Hello again, Patricia with you, doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning March 29th. And we have a full moon on the 28th, so the strong full moon energy I feel will be resonating throughout the whole week. So I'm going to work with the Albano Waite deck for this reading, and I'll just give them another little shuffle, and then we'll pick 3 cards and see again what comes out. Okay, for the week beginning March 29th. Okay, so what we have here is the Page of Wands is the shadow card. I feel this card is all about planning for the future and planning for a new project, new energy, or something new that you're about to start. So it's exciting new energy. At the beginning of the week, for that full moon energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Okay, really good fortunate energy coming your way. Then the cards get a little weirder. Middle of the week we have the Five of Swords, okay, which is about friction and fighting, a sort of hollow victory energy about it, but it will bring about or initiate some change. Okay, I might pick another card with that one as well. And then towards the end of the week, then we have the Ten of Wands, and this is about overburden or feeling like you're doing too much. Okay, so if we can look through those cards, we'll see what's going on, and I'll pull another card for the middle one as well. So beginning of the week, we love this card. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is about good luck, good energy, a shift in the right direction. So this card marks a very significant shift and change in your life. Things turning, the wheel turning, but turning for the better, okay? And turning in the right direction. So if you feel you've been through a difficult time lately, or things have not been going your way, or you feel you've been down, or you've been feeling like you've had some bad luck, things are about to turn in your favor for the better when the Wheel of Fortune appears. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck, better energy, better things, better times to come, and really good, fortunate, positive, lucky energy at the beginning of the week. With the middle of the week, I feel the 5 is all about transformation and change, and I feel it's a move away from an energy that may have been causing you some difficulty or pain or friction. This is about, as you can see, confusion, battle, conflict. So you may need to stir up a bit of conflict, I feel, with this card at the middle of the week. It's about fighting your corner, but then again, there's an energy of not feeling as if it's very satisfying. It's like a hollow victory. So you may have to stand up for yourself in order to initiate change. And I feel this is coming in from this card too, because this card is about change that's necessary and lucky, which may mean that you have to stir up a bit of conflict, stand up for yourself, maybe say things you know, that you need to say, that need to be said to certain people in order to allow change to continue. So again, I'm going to pull another card for that and see what I get. And I get this. Okay, so again, just to bring a little bit more clarity, because it's kind of weird in the sense of you may need to cause a bit of conflict. You may need to stir up a bit of trouble, which is never really an enjoyable thing to do. But in so doing, you will achieve more independence, more strength of will. With the Ace of Wands, this is about standing up for yourself, standing on your own, being more confident in yourself, being more independent. And again, it's about working on your own terms, okay? So working for yourself, being your own boss as well. So I feel this card is about maybe stirring up a bit of conflict in order for you to gain the upper hand and gain independence and gain a more independent role. Then after that, then this is funny, we have the Ten of Wands. So you've got to be careful at the end of the week not to take on too much and not to overburden yourself. So with this card, it's saying the end is come, the point has come where you're taking on too much or you're doing too much and you can't see where you're going, because this card is about planning for the future, and again, it's a wand. So what needs to happen with this card at the end of the week is, I feel, if you lay all these 10 sticks out, list them all off and write each one as corresponding to a burden or a duty or a responsibility or something that you feel is heavy, that you'll feel, you know, is weighing you down or very hard to handle. So you can't move forward unless you look at each one of these wands and, you know, as I say, lay them out like 10 sticks in a row, list them all off, write them down, and then get rid of 6, keep 4. And then you'll be able to see where you're going. And once you do that, you get rid of the 6 and you keep the 4, delegate even if you can, but get rid of at least 6 because 10 is way too much. He can't see where he's going and he may hurt his back. Then you're in a position with the shadow card to start planning for your future, okay? And I feel with these little mountains in the background, you'll be able to easily overcome any obstacles that come up, because any of the obstacles that do come up will be quite minor and you'll be able to hop over them very easily, use them as stepping stones. So the Page of Wands is about new energy. It's about looking at a new project in a new light, okay? And it's about planning for the future. It's about a new bud or a new growth. So something is about to happen that is very exciting, and it's about planning ahead, looking up, planning for the future. And I would say writing down a few ideas or getting pen to paper so you know where you're going. So that's interesting, the way that has evolved in terms of the Wands card. So to go over the cards again for the week, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Spinning your way, things turning around finally, and at last good things about to happen. Lucky, lucky card. Middle of the week with the 5 of Swords. This is about conflict that may be necessary conflict to stand up for yourself, or to sort of stand your ground, or make sure you're not you know, sort of steamrolled into anything. You may have to stir up a bit of friction or conflict in order to, as this card is card I've picked with it, in order for you to gain the upper hand and become more independent and stand up for yourself and stand up in your power. Because the Ace of Wands is very much about taking the baton and taking the sort of bull by the horns, in the sense of leading the way and being a very strong, independent-minded individual. Then the end of the week, tackle the 10 burdens, 10 batons, 10 overburdens, 10 responsibilities, 10 duties. Lay them out, write them down, and then delegate or knock off 6, keep at least 4. And then this card is all about planning for the future, a new project, okay, something new coming up that's very exciting, and knowing that you can overcome easily some very small minor obstacles, looking ahead, looking up, planning for the future, and setting your sights very, very high, okay? So it's quite a positive card. Remember, the whole week's energy is influenced by the very strong full moon. So I do feel there is a strong urge to run with this energy, which is all about good luck. So this lucky energy will flow through the whole week as well. So it is about things going your way for once, things turning around. And I don't mean for once as in, but I just feel in the sense that things may have been a little bit difficult lately. And when this card shows up, it's showing you that life is about to start to give you what you need. Finally, okay? And again, you may have to fight for it though. You may have to cause a little bit of kerfuffle or put a few noses out of joint and say, listen, this is who I am, this is what I want. And Ace of Wands is telling me that this independence is very important for you, standing your ground, you know, being an individual, very much about oneness, you know, and being unique and being that person who stands up and stands out. But make sure you don't take on too much. So evaluate by the end of the week all your burdens, assess them, and then get ready to get rid of the majority of them, the lion's share of them, and then you can start planning very much for the future, for a very optimistic, hopeful future. So lovely cards, interesting cards. I wish you a fantastic week and a very happy and blessed full moon. Don't forget to like and comment on my YouTube channel there, and you can find me on Facebook at Patricia Western Witch, and also I'm at Patricia Western Witch on Instagram too. So it's lovely to connect it with you all. I wish you a fantastic week and a happy full moon. Bye.